Hello and welcome to yet another informative video by Science Belagavi. So in this particular video, I will be giving you the information on three different topics. The first one is when we can expect PGCET 2021 notification. Second one is when we can expect WRD revised answer key as well as the results. And the third one is the important tips on how to prepare for the interview process of this WRD HK exam. So let's take up the first question, that is when we can expect PGCET 2021 notification. And this video is for the students who have completed engineering very recently. See, just 2 or 3 days before you guys completed even the project submission and all other stuffs of the college activities. So now you are totally free from all your college activities. So now you guys are thinking of what next you have to do. So some of you guys are thinking of PGCET also and you are calling me regarding the notification. So if you consider the previous year 2020 notification, this year it's already been delayed by 2 months. Alright, so today just some few minutes before I called KEA helpline number. So wherein they told me that you can expect this PGCET 2021 notification by this month end. That is by August end you can expect this PGCET notification, or at the most by September 1st. And maybe after 1.5 months of that you will be having exam. So if you guys are serious about this PGCET exam, so that time, like if you keep waiting for this notification and if you start preparing once you get the notification, hardly you will be having time of 1.5 months, wherein it will be very difficult for you to complete the syllabus, because the syllabus for PGCET will be engineering mechanics, SOM, fluid mechanics, highway engineering, irrigation, hydrology, geotechnical engineering, environmental engineering, surveying, and all other small topics are also there, like ports and harbors, tunnels are also there. So if you consider 1.5 month time, during that it will be really very difficult for you to cover the syllabus. So if you are a serious PGCET aspirant, so I suggest you guys to start your preparation from now only, because unlike if you consider the government exam notifications, so there we will receive the draft, we will receive gadget, we will receive C&R also before the actual notification. But in PGCET it is not like that. So suddenly you will get the notification and they will give you the details or schedules with respect to exam as well as the form filling dates. Everything will be mentioned all in one shot only. So that time you don't ask me any tips ki how we can prepare in 1 month and all, because it's really difficult for you guys to complete the entire syllabus during that time. So some of the information I will be giving now with respect to PGCET, and detailed information I will be providing once the notification happens. See, this PGCET exam is conducted every year once, and this is the offline paper wherein you will be tick marking the options in the OMR sheet, which means this is a MCQ type of the question, and the exam will be conducted for 100 marks wherein 75 questions will be there. In that 50 questions will be having 1 mark and 25 questions will be having 2 mark. So altogether there will be 100 marks for this particular exam, and for this you need to have 50% in your engineering degree, and whatever the result you get in your engineering will not be considered in this PGCET results. And high weightage subjects or previous year paper analysis, everything I will be doing once the notification happens. But whatever the subjects I told, you start preparing with those subjects. And you guys should be knowing already ki we provide the classes for this PGCET also. So all the subjects, all the syllabus is covered in our video lectures. Even the test series are available. So if you guys want to join the classes straight away to make your preparation ease as well as a strategical systematic preparation, then you can join the classes, because once you join the classes I personally make the study schedule for the students. So if you have already joined, so you should be knowing ki I make the schedule and all, because you guys will not be knowing how much time you have to devote per subject. So I will be helping you in making the preparation strategy so that you can get the seat in the best of the best colleges in our Karnataka, as well as your chosen branch in the civil engineering. So this is what is the brief information which I wanted to share with respect to PGCET. So for detailed information like which colleges offer which MTech course, highway is in which colleges, or environment structures, what is the last year cutoff, everything I will be discussing once the notification happens. So in this particular video I am just giving you a caution, that is start your preparation as early as possible if you are a serious PGCET aspirant. So if you have completed engineering very recently, that is batch of 2021, then whatever the information I have shared, this will be more than enough for you guys to start your preparation. And if you have completed engineering already, so I suggest you to share this particular video with your juniors. So the second one is when you can expect the WRD revised answer key. So maybe within 15-20 days you can expect the revised answer key, because most of the students have put the challenge for the various questions. So you can expect the revised answer key within 15 days, and maybe in 1.5 month even you can expect the results as well. And regarding RWS or RDPR, whatever it is, whenever I get any update, I'll be making a quick video on that in the YouTube. So keep following this channel to get the information very quickly. And now at last I'll be sharing you the information on how to prepare for the interview process, because students are saying me to make a course for this or make a YouTube video for this. See, what I suggest is whenever you are going for an interview, okay, so firstly you can expect the questions from two different sections. The first section you can consider it as a HR section, and the second one is the technical section. So when I talk about HR section, they will be asking about you first. See, whatever the courses you have done, if you have any work experience and you belong to which place, so what are the major geographical important places or the locations in your particular district, taluk, village or your state, that is obviously Karnataka. So all those, or any tourist place you can say, or any government funds or grants or any new projects which are coming in your particular city. So all those questions they will be asking. So ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ district ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಲೂಕಾ ಬಗ್ಗೆ information collect ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಟ್ಕೋರಿ ನೀವು. Okay na? And the second part is the obviously technical part. So when you are giving the interview for WRD, so obviously you can expect more questions from the water resource subjects, kind of like fluid mechanics, open channel flow, irrigation, hydrology, something like that. Alright, so along with this, see, that doesn't mean that you should concentrate only on these subjects. Along with that, you can concentrate more on building materials, surveying, estimation and all. See, because whichever the civil engineering project you take, all these are the major topics if I am not wrong. See, ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಸರ್ವೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. See, you can leave upon like highway, geotechnical something, but these three subjects you have to concentrate. Now, there is no any special preparation needed for this if you have thoroughly prepared for the competitive exam. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಓದಿರ್ತೀರಿ, when I talk about building materials, so obviously you will be studying about cement, like what are the characteristics, composition of that, various tests and all. Same way concrete, same way sand, same way coarse aggregates, same way bricks, timber, glass, paints, varnishes, anything. Okay, so you need not prepare something new. So ಭಾಳ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಏನು ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರತ್ತಂದ. See, when it comes about technical, they will ask you whatever you have studied, but I am telling you concentrate more on building materials, estimation and surveying. So what are the advanced surveying methods we are using these days? So all those stuffs and all you need to give concentration on that. So ನೀವು ನಮ್ದು course join ಆಗಿದ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರ, so whatever you have studied technically, whatever we have provided, that is more than enough, need not refer any other sources. So now your job is to give concentration on what is happening in your district as well as in your taluk or village you can say, and along with that current affairs, whatever is happening in our country. So it can be in terms of sports, it can be in terms of science and development. So whatever it is, see, just like few days before there was an event like by Tim Cook, who is starting his unit in Hyderabad. So again Google is also coming. So same way like Tesla is expected to come in Bangalore. So even major innovative things ಏನು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, so ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು you keep turning the pages, because you need not sit and study the way you used to prepare for the competitive exam for the written test. So ಆ ಟೈಮ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು 8 to 10 hours ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೀವು ಓದ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಇನ್ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಆಗಿ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಇನ್ ಡೆಪ್ತ್, surfacially you need to have all the information. So hope you have understood what I am trying to say. So it will not be that difficult. And again, like when the results and all we get, that time again fine-tuned information I will be giving, like your personality, how you have to represent yourself in front of the interviewer, ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಇನಫ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು have the eye contact with the interviewer, how you have to be smooth in front of the interviewer, how you have to portray yourself in front of the interviewer. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ಅಷ್ಟ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಡು ನಾಟ್ try to give the information whatever you have in your mind, just keep answering whatever they ask. So again, like we will be having YouTube live and all with all the particular sessions. Need not fear, need not worry about that, because being technically strong will make you strong. That's it, will make you very confident. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲಿನ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ what are the basic tests on the cement, what is the dimension of the slump test setup apart test, something like that. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೆದರ್ತೀರಿ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅವ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವೇ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹೆದರೋದು ನೆಸಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಫೀಲ್ ದಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಮಚ್ ಎಡಿಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಎಡಿಷನಲ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆರ್ ಎಂಡ್. ಭಾಳ ಹೆದರಾಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಏನೈತಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಸಾಕು. ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ಲೀವ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಗಾಡ್. He will take care of rest when you have prepared for this particular exam genuinely. So saying this, all the very best. This is what I wanted to share. Meanwhile, whatever the updates I get, definitely I'll keep updating in our YouTube channel.